Mhm. Hello, everyone. Um, Nowadays, everybody thinks about automation of all possible processes, and translation industry definitely involved into this universal digitalization. That's why we're pleased to speak today about project management automation on the basis of our new software, Global Technology Platform. This platform covers the entire spectrum of translation process and offers a wide range of opportunities for clients. For example, independent placement of orders, obtaining statistical information on all projects, and much more. Certainly, the main purpose of the platform is to simplify the interaction of a customer with a translation company. Let us introduce ourselves. Um, just a moment. Yeah. Um, Doran Marsalek is a business development manager at Janus Worldwide. Doran, could you please say some words about yourself?
Thank you, Natalia. Yes, it will be my privilege. Hi, everyone. My name is Dorian. I've been in localization industry for over 4 years now. The transition could be viewed in previous university studies of languages. Besides importance and power of language as a communication tool, this environment to me offers, I would say, another perspective in terms of content translations and transformations that are to meet specific purpose, target specific audience, satisfy needs and expectations, and achieve desired results. And well, as a business development manager, my job is obviously to generate sales opportunities and increase revenue. But there's actually a lot more to it. It's I would say, an effort to understand real essence of various requirements and come up with solutions and ways of helping a product, a service, or a business in general speak the right language.
Thank you, Doran. And my name is Natalia Rudinskaya, and I've been working for Janus Worldwide more than 10 years, always focusing on customer satisfaction as an important part of business success. And I'm addicted to technologies, and that's why today I'm going to share with you my experience in automation, the collaboration between translation company and the client. And I'll show you the technology platform and will tell you what data can help the client-side coordinator of the translation department to present the results of the department's activities to management. And how to optimize translation costs by looking at the summary report, and how to save time on project coordination when working with modern technologies through a special platform. So, Dorian, let's start.
Yes, let's take one step after another and begin with a brief introduction of our company. Um, Janus Worldwide was founded in 1996. Um, since then, we've traveled a long way, growing in headcount, expanding our portfolio, acquiring new experience and expertise. And yes, many things have changed in the course of time, but one. Um, and this is the endeavor to provide top quality services and helping others get successful with skills we've mastered and know-how we've gained. This is virtually what helps us become successful as well in return. In the course of time, there were definitely several notable mentions or benchmarks to highlight. The first is in 2016 when we opened our offices in Europe, and another one comes with 2019 and our expansion to Asia Pacific region, establishing us as a global language service provider capable of follow the sun operation. The very same year marks also the birth of a localization management platform, bringing in automation, consistency, and simplicity for its users within translation processes. There's a saying that comes on my mind, which goes like, If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. And we are definitely in favor of the second option. And the comfort on our way to reach desired goals and its pace always depend on the number of passers-by that you can team up with. Um, this being said, we are really proud to be part of such a supreme community as Gala, and uh, for sure, we highly esteem our partnership with Nimdzi, MemoQ, Shema, or other entities to follow trends, exchange experience, and support each other. One more fact worth mentioning is our ranking in top 50 in CSA and Slater Index, which of course gives us feedback of right direction that we've set out for. It brings satisfaction from all efforts made and propels us and drives us further to constant improvement, exploring new horizons, and increasing our expertise. We can move on to the next slide, which I'm sure is the video. So I'm going to give your ears a break from my voice now. Let me just say this. This video is supposed to be a teaser trailer for you, starting a project management platform with a variety of modules and features that we are going to find out more about in the next half an hour. So Natalia, shall we please? The question within this slide that comes to my mind would be how to improve efficiency. Uh, I believe it's in our nature to spend time with activities that either matter to us or have further benefits or values. Speaking of working environment, we certainly don't mean to waste time and money on low value manual processes. And there are always issues and challenges we all face in this respect. Let me now mention those that we've been experiencing like every day. Complex email communication that distracts people from really important stuff to do. It lowers their effectiveness and definitely has a negative impact on their job satisfaction. Or another one, lack of analytical information as a reliable single source of information where all project details could be considered. Or I'll tell you another one, lengthy discussions over cost estimates with clients and industry peers. And last, but certainly not least, it is not always clear to identify a responsible project manager for a specific project. So now to the good news. how the platform actually leverages performance of the challenges we've identified. Uh, Complex email communication is reduced to a minimum. The outcome, team members don't get demotivated by spending abundance of time on bureaucratic tasks because now they fully focus on their professional duties. Um, the use of ultimate reporting solution now allows to keep all project specific topics in one place available at any time. Uh, this avoids loss of any project related data, potential mistakes, and it altogether leads to translation process optimization. Um, a pain point we've mentioned before about cost estimate discussions with clients is resolved by means of budget functionality. Um, how it works, um, I'm sure I will just not cover this in detail. So let me just give you a bit of taste because Natalia will tell you more about this module. What client actually sees and controls himself is an up-to-date information on the allocated budget that results in minimizing, sometimes confusing, protracted, cost-estimated discussions. So let's summarize. Um, the more efficient translation process is, the more positive experience clients get. And yes, the platform facilitates and simplifies the entire translation process and all related interaction. We can move on. Okay. Before actually coming to the topic and giving floor to my colleague Natalia, I would like to pinpoint just a few essential highlights within this slide. Our project management platform is an entirely server-based system with web interface. With a number of functionalities and features, it accelerates processes and simplifies engagement between client and supplier. Automation, consistency, and simplicity play a major role here, but attention is also paid to security, users' comfort and convenience, and clarity of the system. So now I would say enough of Dorian, and let me give the floor to Natalia.
Thank you, Dorian. Let's move on. So, as we all know, and as we saw on the previous slide, the translation process is rather complicated, and today's life cannot allow us to spend much time on each step to get the result. For this reason, the special technology platform was created, and it encompasses the entire spectrum of translation process functionalities, including accelerated order processing with the ability to view statistics and track the progress of current and completed projects. The global technology platform covers most of the project management activities and combines it with project analytics and time tracking. As we can see here, the platform consists of 7 elements, magnificent 7, as Dorian called it yesterday. I really like it. And the home page uses the dashboard to review the status of new projects and to see updated statistics. To create a project and to find all project history in one place, the user goes to Project Tool, which is the center of system functionality and which allows easy access to the project database. And if the user wants to create not regular but urgent request, it is possible in the Janus Express translation section. This tool is for rapid translation with guaranteed deadlines and no administrative process like waiting for a quote or raising a purchase order. The fourth tool provides with easy access to product-specific terms, for consistent and accurate translations. It is TermCheck. This is data repository of terminology lists. 5. The fifth element of the platform is also about quality. This element called Janus Perfect. This is a tool for multi-step automated QA process designed to minimize number of errors and to control the final result. 6. Translation management solution. This module gives access to the translation progress statuses, allowed to perform automated quality checks, and so on. And of course, when monitoring the translation, we pay attention to the quality and the deadlines, but we shouldn't forget about budget. The module of the same name is Adaptive Accounting module that presents up-to-date information on the allocated budget and total investment in translation. So with all these tools, the process of translation becomes consistent, automated, and of course, easy. So let's go deeper into the platform and let's mention we are the manager on the client side and we'd like to see some analytics on the financial data. With this task, the dashboard will help us. The dashboard offers clients a transparent view of a real-time data information. As you can see on the screenshot, it consists of several different graphical displays of KPIs and SLAs, depending on what each user or coordinator of several users would like to see. Janus dashboard helps customers to analyze patterns and trends within project requests or in regard to expenditure. Acting as a manager on the client side, I may be also be supported by a tool in terms of budgeting, future projects, deadlines planning, and with market penetration decisions. Janus dashboard is a customizable feature and houses project data, providing an overview which includes Gantt bar chart, which illustrates projects in progress statuses considering project types, SLAs or service level agreements. This section provides information on completed projects and shows projects delivered early, on time, or delayed within selected period. Projects at risk diagram may show overdue projects online. And my spending. This is my favorite report, as it's a budget analyzer, which provides detailed visual information. This section provides information on projects expenditure based on completed and in-progress projects in the form of pie charts. And the deadline control helps with the real-time progress tracking. All these functions are designed with the client in mind and allow translation managers on client side to make more informed decisions about the costs as well as other strategic decisions. The next useful tool is a Janus project tool, and I would say this is a central platform functionality. Janus project is a fundamental component of project management automation, which provides a consistent, fully centralized and automated environment for efficient streamlining of routine control over multiple projects. The user-friendly, intuitive control allows access to such sensitive information as deadlines, priority, and allocated costs in just a few clicks. You can see here the print screen on the slide. The multi-optional project service functionality allows users on the client side to manage all processes from a single workspace. Here, the user can create projects by filling out a simple form, specifying the name, deadline, priority, and relevant order details. Also, it is possible to upload source files and reference materials to the platform and share them with the project team and project manager. The user will get automatically generated quote based on the uploaded documents and selected work type. In the project section, we can observe and track project status. After accepting the quote, the project will appear in the dashboard and we'll see more analytics there. Customers can also connect with the project manager whenever required for the integrated messenger function. And on the project list, we'll find general information about responsible PM, investment in translation, and the user here will be able to plan budget with regard to the project pipeline. Project module serves both the customer and the project team, enabling to collaborate easily on the 24/7 basis, automating the manual steps that cost time and money. So going on. When we talk about translations, we always talk about speed. And in this context, the express translations may serve as a lifesaver. Janus Express service allows clients to send small volumes of text for translation within agreed deadlines. Guaranteed delivery may cover up to 500 words at a time per language. Here, the user can submit projects online by logging into project and either upload a document or copy and paste a string into the Express tool. It works on a subscription model. That means that there is no need to wait for a quote or to raise a purchase order. Essentially, it is authorized for immediate translation. The translation rates are transparent and fixed, and the project is sent directly to the translator and other vendors, cutting admin time. Once the project is completed, an email is sent directly to the requester with a link to download the completed project files. And this is all about speed and deadlines. But what about quality? Moving to the next slide, to this slide with the tone check, we are moving to a powerful terminology management tool. It is Janus Tone Check. It helps organizations to maintain consistent messaging across many content-related outlets. Janus Tone Check aids in managing terms in order to help companies make their document creation process more efficient. By managing terminology through tone check, we may reduce the number of tone-related issues early in the content creation and translation process, and it leads to fewer corrections. Tone check improves overall content production by providing easily accessible, updated terms, saving companies and translators a significant amount of time, energy, and money. We all know that consistency is a major contributor to the overall quality of translation. And whether organizations have a single author or hundreds of authors across the globe, there is a need to standardize key terms and phrases. And it can be tone check tool, which will help with this task. And one more useful element is budget tool. Generally speaking, such tools are designed to provide customers with a clear overview of financial details related to their projects, to offer control over the investment in translation, and to allow them to adjust expenditure in accordance with the project pipeline. For example, when placing an order, customers see a list of entries and the available credit balance and can manage their budget accordingly. A user-friendly system interface and easier navigation enables customers to sort the list of budgets using defined parameters or create a new one, to monitor budget status. For example, when agree the new one with the management beforehand, to display a list of all connected projects and overall budget split to analyze spending, and group projects by specific features or category. So we can spend smarter with this tool. The next element of the technology platform is a TMS tool. Translation management is the automation of the translation process. It eliminates repetitive and laborious manual tasks while enabling control, increasing collaboration, and delivering greater efficiency. TMS offers organizations the opportunity to enjoy total control over their multilingual content while still working with their existing backend system. By serving as a bridge between these backend systems and localization technologies, the TMS module makes managing multilingual content easy. And the seventh solution, I forgot to mention one more element. This is Perfect tool. Janus Perfect acts as a part of project and TMS modules. And this is the fuel of translation management process. This element was created for multi-stage and automated translation quality assurance, and it offers, of course, automated QA, flexible profiles to customize check process, and reduce time to market thanks to a combination of human expertise, usage of glossary software, and fully documented process. Janus Perfect's ISO certified process and fully integrated quality assurance workflow can help clients to release translated project to the market fast and without sacrificing quality. And in conclusion to my part, I would like to say that there are a lot of different tools and platforms for automation translation projects. And of course, we have created a localization management platform that houses a suite of tools and technology, enabling clients to reduce costs while increasing quality. And in my point of view, the coordinator of translation process on the client side should think about some set of tools as named 7 solutions that are geared to make the translation and localization process as easy as possible. The technology platforms encompass the entire spectrum of translation process functionality and simplifies engagement between the client and the translation company. And to sum up, I'll list the advantages the technology offers to the users. First of all, it's a convenient web interface and varied reporting and visualization. Second, budget control with more opportunities for deep analytics that lead to improved decision making. Third point is faster, more reliable file transfer without unnecessary email communication that gives significant time saving. Advanced filtering, for example, when displaying projects, and automation of project setup. And the last but not the least, the overall translation quality control, and of course high degree of system reliability, which confirms confidence that the information will be held securely. So that's all from my side. Let's ask Doran if the platform can be used in different industries. Doran?
Yes, thank you for this question, Natalia. Of course, it can be. It's designed this way. This project management platform in its entirety is a tool designed to increase process efficiency across wide scope of industry areas. No matter how different industries may get one from another, there are still processes running behind, right? So in a certain sense, there's always a share of responsibility between an LSP and a manufacturer in terms of how the product or service will be successful, how well it will be received by its users or consumers through the way it is promoted and communicated. Quality, cost, and time. These are three variables that can say in the perfect world scenario need to be in balance when meeting objectives. And we know that it's not and frequently can't be like that. Surprisingly enough, a change in one does affect at least one other. So purpose of project management platform is to keep all essential project related data fully accessible in one place. This significantly contributes to proper responsiveness and further decision making based on analytical and reporting functions, budget modules, quality assurance components, smooth communication interface, and so on and so forth. There's this vision, customer first. It's an attitude, a philosophy of our CEO, Mr. Konstantin Yosseliani, and this is something that we fully identify ourselves with. It is actually an ongoing effort to move forward and provide solutions and support, thanks to which other companies can grow and become successful. So no matter whether your field of activity is within life science, manufacturing, if you provide your services in marketing and multimedia, if you sell in retail or e-commerce, or if you are somehow involved in legal area, there's always space for automation, consistency, and simplicity. We can move on. Yes, thank you. So by now, I'm sure we've fed your appetite sufficiently for now, and you are getting eager to have even more details related to ways of making your processes consistent, automated, and easy. So to do so, you are more than welcome to visit a dedicated web page, download brochures from our store of subject-related marketing materials, watch videos and tutorials on our YouTube channel, or follow us on social media. Links provided in this presentation serve as a guidepost to direct you to the very source of information that you might need. Yes, and we are slowly approaching the end of our presentation. So, well, this slide actually speaks for itself. And as much that has already been said, I would say that there's still quite a lot to say. Let me just summarize it by saying that with our global presence, we help people and organizations communicate everywhere, regardless their size, their industry area, or location. Okay. And again, a picture of weird-looking guy and a beautiful colleague. Okay, never mind. Regardless the looks, I'm sure we both, myself and Natalia, agree to say that we encourage you to use our contact details to get in touch with us for any prospective communication, and we'll really make sure to answer all questions that you are going to fire at us. Is that right, Natalia?
Yeah, sure. We'll be happy to answer all the questions. So thank you for your attention. And welcome to Localization Technology World. Have a nice day.
Thank you and take care.
Bye bye.